Hello and good afternoon, everyone. It's Jenny back at it. They released me from the hospital about 6 a.m. this morning, and they just kept me there. I got bit a little before midnight. I wouldn't say bit, but stung, and I hung around in pain, not knowing what to do, if I should go to the hospital or emergency, or, try to hang in there and see if, how things was going to go. I got on the internet and Googled it, and it told me what the symptoms were and what to look for, and if this happened, then, go to the emergency room. So everything was going just as it said it would. I started experiencing some numbness on my tongue. Then it went to my face, and I didn't know if it was going to get to my breathing. So just to be safe, on the safe side, I went on to the hospital, and they watched me and made sure that I was comfortable, and they applied ice on those sting areas and whatnot. And other than that, as the pain started subsiding, and the numbness still remained. I still have some numbness and pain in this hand, my left hand. I got stung right here. It's numb, and it hurts all the way here, sometimes to my wrist. But it's starting to feel better. It's not as bad, but it's just numb right there. I can barely feel that touch. So, and that's the worst thing. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Oh my goodness. I thought my veins and my blood vessels was on fire. The sun was in my blood, and sun was in my blood, all right. So, God. Whew. I always knew I didn't want to get stung by a scorpion. And I had a feeling that I might run into one while I was here, but I never thought it while I was asleep. It attacked me while I was asleep. Whew, my goodness. Woke me up, didn't know. I woke up, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know where I was, I didn't know nothing. All I knew was my hand was on fire. And I immediately ran to the bathroom and started running cold water and washing where the pain was. And come to find out, when I looked it up on the internet, when I Googled it, they said that's what I should have done. Put cold compresses on it, warm wash it with cold water and soap, so, oh my goodness. But I am doing good. I feel better. I still have that numbness on my tongue and tingling, and on my face, my cheeks mostly, right in here, and my eyes seems to be affected, but I think that's because I'm tired. I had much sleep, probably about 2 hours of sleep before it woke me up. So yeah, on the way from the hospital, I went and got my cocoa, went to the park. Was gonna try to rest there instead of coming here, because I was scared. I was scared I might fall asleep and then another one come and attack me. So I stayed at the park and I couldn't sleep there. So I left there and went to another one, and sat there. I think I dozed off for a few minutes, and I left there had something to do something. It gave me enough energy where I'm going to Walmart. I had to pick up some few things. And I did that, and I got in the car. I said, well, let me wait until this, I like to go to El Polo Loco because it's cheap and I can afford it. So I go and get that little polo bowl. I eat some of it, I don't eat all of it. It's too much carbs and stuff for my system. So I did that. I went and found me a lot of shade, and parked up under there and waited until they opened, and I fell asleep. And, you know, I felt like, let me get up out of this heat. So, because it had gotten hot. So I went and got my bowl, and by that time it was about 11:30, and I came on home. And that's it. So I'm reporting to you guys the update, letting you know that old Ganny is still up and going. A little old scorpion didn't stop her, not this time. Not this time. But my children, they are aware of it. They found out on YouTube. I didn't want to call and disturb them, so I put it on YouTube and thought that, you know, at least they'll let them know, you know, something. I just didn't want them, you know, miss a day at work. But they got the message. They called me. They communicating with me and staying up to date as to, you know, what's going on with Mama. So that's it, and I appreciate and thank you all for your kind words. I didn't expect such an outpour of kindness and love, and it feels good to know people care about you, you know. So I thank you and I appreciate it, and I'll continue to update you as to how I'm feeling. So go on with your day, and you have a good day, you know. Enjoy your day, because I don't know. I'm scared, y'all. I'm scared to lay down and go to sleep. I really am. Because since I've been here, things been crawling on me while I'm sleeping. Two spiders, you know, and I don't like that, because some spiders they can bite you and can mess you up. So I reported it to the office, and they ain't been here to exterminate or nothing. So, and even what you call them, those termites, I ain't heard nothing. They ain't been here about that, nothing. So I'm thinking I might get me an attorney or something about this, because I told them I was having an insect problem, a bug problem, but they hadn't been here. And this could have been avoided, you know. I got a hospital bill now that, you know, could have been avoided. So, and I'm kind of paranoid now. I don't know if I can sleep here anymore. I'm scared that, you know, what's going to be crawling on me next. Just scared. They might have to move me in another apartment or something. Because I understand that, you know, this place was empty for a while, and I knew coming in that I might have some issues, you know, because it was vacant for a long time, a little over a year. But damn, they attacking me in my sleep. Shoot, got me scared to go to sleep now. So the spiders outside on the patio, both patios, and I'm scared to open the door and go out there. I don't know what kind of spider that is. And I was going to get them here to terminate and have them go outside and spray around there and get those spiders and get this place sprayed down or something. And I ain't heard nothing from them. So, you know, they got me scared. They're going to have to move me or or get me out, take me off that lease. They're gonna do something. They sure is. But like I said, you guys go ahead on and enjoy your day, and thank you for everything. I love you and appreciate you.